Texas is a place I really love to.
Welcome to the SKYRY podcast. We're your hosts, Riley Trimpey and Skylar Williams.
I'm going to come at you with the local weather and news. Daily forecast. Mixed rain and snow Saturday afternoon. Today is partly sunny, breezy, cooler with a high of 48. Clear and colder tonight with a low of 21. Thursday, it is partly sunny with a high of 46. Thursday night, mostly cloudy with a low of 24. Friday, times of sun and clouds, high of 49. Friday night, partly cloudy with a low of 24. Saturday, a bit of snow and rain with a high of 44. Saturday night, a little snow, mainly early on in the evening. Sunday, areas of low clouds, chilly, with a high of 41. Sunday night, it is clear with a high of 22. Monday, times of clouds and sun, high of 50. And then Monday night, clear to partly cloudy with a low of 25. And now with your local news.
I see Shalisa, Edwin, and Roy's watching with us today. How you guys doing?
What?
Hey Edwin, cappuccino.
Well, this ain't much of local news. This is more like national news. It says Washington, D.C. Oklahoma U.S. House Representatives are confirming their safety to KFOR as protesters continue to breach the Capitol during the Electoral College confirmation vote. Congress began the joint session at 1 p.m. ET to count and confirm the Electoral College vote won by Biden, while thousands of supporters of President Donald Trump rallied near the White House. Trump Republicans allies in the House and Senate had planned to object the election results, which the president continues to challenge. The effort will likely fail and be defeated by bipartisan majorities in Congress who are prepared to accept the election results. The U.S. Capitol locked down Wednesday with lawmakers inside as violent clashes broke out between supporters of President Donald Trump and police. An announcement was played inside the Capitol as lawmakers were meeting and expected to vote to affirm Joe Biden's victory. Due to the external security threat, no one could enter or exit the Capitol complex, the recording said. Both chambers of authority went into recess. A protester holds a Trump flag inside the U.S. Capitol building near the Senate chamber on January 6, 2021 in Washington, D.C. Congress held a joint session today to ratify President-elect Joe Biden. 306-232 Electoral College win over President Trump. A group of Republican senators said they would reject the Electoral College votes of several states unless Congress appointed a commission to audit the election results. Protesters interact with Capitol Police inside the U.S. Capitol building on January 6, 2021 in Washington, D.C. Congress held a joint session to ratify Joe Biden Electoral College win over President Donald Trump. A group of Republican senators said they would reject the electoral votes several states unless Congress was appointed commission to audit the election results. Capitol Police officers point their guns at a door that was vandalized in the House chamber during a joint session of Congress on January 6, 2021 in Washington, D.C. And as most of you know, there is riots and stuff going on right now at Washington, at the state capitol. Coronavirus vaccines in Oklahoma. What you should know. Oklahoma is in the process of distributing COVID-19 vaccine made by, I don't know how to say it, in two specific populations across the state. The state has received multiple shipments of the vaccine, most of which received emergency use authorization from U.S. Foods and Drug Administrations. Oklahoma's first vaccines were received for frontline healthcare workers helping COVID-19 patients, which responders, employees, and residents at nursing homes and long-term care facilities. Oklahoma is still vaccinating residents in phase 1 of the state's 4 phases vaccine plan, but also began vaccinating people in phase 2 in early January. And now we're going to go with Riley with your sports and entertainment.
So, let me see. The Heisman was okay. Alabama wide receiver Devontae Smith won the Heisman last night. He beat out Trevor Lawrence, Mac Jones, and Cal Trask. Which I think is good that a wide receiver won it. Devonta Smith is the first wide receiver to win the Heisman in nearly 30 years. The Alabama star was awarded the 2020 Heisman on Tuesday, last night, and ahead of teammate Mac Jones, Clemson quarterback Trevor Lawrence, and Florida quarterback Kyle Trask. Smith is the first wide receiver to win the Heisman since Michigan's Desmond Howard won the award after the 1991 season. Then Clemson quarterback Trevor Lawrence makes it official, says he's entering the 2021 NFL Draft. He is going to be the number one pick, I think. Him or Justin Fields. Then, could NFL really postpone a playoff game? If Cleveland's coronavirus outbreak gets worse this week, the league will have to consider doing something drastic.
Well, let's hope they don't postpone that game.
Wild Card Sunday's picks. Okay, not that. Tua Tagovailoa will have new offensive coordinator with resignation of Dolphins Chan Gailey. What a name. If Killian Hayes avoids surgery, he could miss the Detroit Pistons. Killian Hayes, if he could avoid surgery, he could miss 4 to 6 weeks with a torn right labrum. Right?
I think that's how you say it.
Wolves rookie Anthony Edwards hits his head on the backboard on a post-up dunk on Nikola Jokic. You can probably see it on YouTube, which is kind of impressive. And guys, be sure to watch NXT New Year's Evil tonight. There's going to be a lot of great matches on with less commercials. Damian Priest and Karrion Kross versus Karrion Kross will kick off the show, followed by Rhea Ripley and Raquel Gonzalez. Then the main event is going to be Finn Balor versus Kyle O'Reilly. Let's see what else.
While he's looking that up, I want want to say we are supposed to get our shirts by the end of this month.
Order?
I have not ordered the shirts yet, but they are going to get ordered. And hopefully we'll have them by the end of this month. And then we'll start wearing them when we're doing our podcast.
Okay, I just received a notification on my phone from Twitter saying that Timothy Thatcher and Tommaso Ciampa's fight pit tonight will no longer be on because Timothy Thatcher suffered a minor injury while training for it. And so I guess that means Ciampa might be getting called up, or because I seen something that an NXT superstar that will get called up to SmackDown on Friday, and he was supposed to be called up last week, but the reason why, because he was involved in New Year's Evil this week, or today, or tonight, or whatever. So I'm thinking it's either Damian Priest or Tommaso Ciampa. Since Thatcher can't compete, I don't know.
Any NBA news we need to know about?
Well, Kevin Durant sidelined due to COVID-19 protocol. He will miss the next 4 Nets games.
Well, that
Sucks.
probably left a lot of people speechless on that. That is going to really hurt the team.
Report NBA hoping to add 2 expansion teams for $2.5 billion each. That's a lot of money. Then Kyle Watson's spotter got fired for his comments on Twitter, and now Kyle Watson's without a spotter. I'd spot for him.
Would you be any good?
I don't know. I mean, they get paid $2,500 per race.
That's more than I'm making a year almost.
With a $500 winning bonus.
Still, that's more than I'm making right now in a year.
How much are you making right now?
We're not going to talk about that.
Front Row Motorsports adds Anthony Alfredo to its Cup lineup. Okay. He's a good driver. Can Felicia get a shirt for the dog?
No.
For her, at least.
Maybe. any more news and sports?
Not really.
Okay. I would do more on my end over here, but my tablet is frozen. So, what we're gonna do. What we're gonna do is we're gonna look up the number one song so far in 2021. I was going to do this yesterday, but we ran out of time.
Okay, as of right now, the number one song in the world is Mood by 24K. This stupid thing. That's not his name. It's Mood by 24K Golden featuring Ian Dior.
I think that's how you say it. I'm not for sure.
Number 2 is Positions by Ariana
Grande.
Yeah, what he said. Number 3 is Blinding Lights by The Weeknd. Number 4 is Holy by Justin Bieber featuring Chance the Rapper. Number 5 is one of my favorite songs out right now. It's Dynamite by BTS.
And I was reading yesterday, they are the top boy band right now in 2021.
Number 6 is Go Crazy by Chris Brown and Young Thug. Number 7 is Laugh Now, Cry Later by Drake featuring Lil Durk. Number 8 is I Hope by Gabby Barrett featuring Charlie Puth. Number 9, this shocked me.
And it's a Christmas song.
All I Want for Christmas Is You. Never mind. By Mariah Carey. Number 10 is Levitating by Dua Lipa featuring The Baby.
The Baby?
There's actually 3 Christmas songs in the top 15.
Now that's really shocking. What are the other 2 that are in the top 15?
There's actually 4 in the top 20.
Okay, let's do the top 4. So, we already said one of them.
Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree by Brenda Lee's number 12. And that is following Bang by AJR at 11. Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree is 12. Number 13 is For the Night by Pop Smoke featuring Lil Baby and Da Baby. There's 2 babies in that song, singing that song, so
Don't get confused.
you might not know what they're saying. Number 14 is Lemonade by Internet Money
I don't even know who that is.
and Gunna featuring Don Toliver and Nav.
I don't even know who they are. I never heard that song.
I thought it Gunna. Number 15 is Jingle Bell Rock by Bobby Helms. 16 is Kings and Queens by Ava Max. 17 is A Holly Jolly Christmas
That's usual, just to sing the title.
by Burl Ives. Number 18 is one of my other favorite songs out right now. Therefore I Am by Billie Eilish.
She's gonna be a big star in
She's one of the
20, 30 years
she's one of the biggest pop stars
right now, but still,
stars
she's going to be
modern day.
still a big star in 30 years.
Number 19 is 34 plus 35 by Ariana Grande. Number 20 is The Kitty. I don't remember how you say that. By Bad Bunny and Jay Cortez.
And that's all we're going to do is the top 20 for today. And as a reminder to everybody, with COVID still in process, wash your hands, stay safe, wear a mask, stay 6 feet apart. If a place is too crowded, I wouldn't go in there. Don't bring COVID home to your families, much as possible. I've had a couple friends that had it. I had family that had it. And they say it's not fun.
And Smitty's is open tonight? Smitty's is open tonight, isn't it?
It is. I am not sure on the hours.
Probably 5 to 11 or 5 to 12.
But once we get more updates on hours on some of the places that have asked us to mention them in our podcast, we'll let you guys know.
Do you have any news you want to share with anybody?
I do. As most of you probably already read some of the comments, I'm going to read them. I am expecting to have a child in 2021.
Don't get emotional.
As not everybody knows this, but if you're reading the comments, my fiance put, "So you be daddy," which she's not good at typing stuff, wording it right.
She's trying to kill you. Make a fun of one here.
But I am going to be a dad.
Is that your idea or dad?
What, to a dog?
No, I thought you were my dad.
No.
Oh wait, it's the other way around.
But that's the news I have. I mentioned that yesterday, remember?
Oh yeah, it was being on one hand and situation.
Okay.
I told you she was gonna kill you.
She can kill me when she gets home. It's okay. And then, as it's getting closer to, gonna be getting, once it gets closer to Pioneer Weekend, me and Riley are gonna need to come up with designs for signs to put on the vehicle we're gonna be driving in the Pioneer Day Parade. And if you have suggestions, let us know. And like me and Riley said we were gonna do yesterday, pick winners. If you want to enter the drawing, send us your name and tell us that you want to be entered into the drawing.
And
we'll pick 2 winners to come with us during the Pioneer Day Parade and throw out candy.
And we got asked this by one of our friends. He does a stand-up in Oklahoma City. And he is pretty good for just starting out. He's getting better at it, and he's going to start doing impressions. And so if you guys
have any suggestions for him on anything,
let us know.
let us know, or you could shoot us a message on Snapchat, or you could shoot him a message if you have him on Snapchat.
It's Marcus.
It's Marcus Mauser.
It's our buddy.
A buddy, old pal. And I want to say, yesterday, right after we got off, our live video has reached 500 people as soon as we got off yesterday. I'm going to have Riley look and see how many people it has reached so far from yesterday.
It has reached 1,655 people.
How many shares has it got?
6.
It has got 6 shares. Okay, how many people have our live video from the days got it reached?
1,600 and 1,063.
For the day? And that is a hell of a lot of people. Excuse my language.
They're all in here. Well,
not all of them that are watching are men. Thank you.
You don't know that.
Just kidding. And I want to say thank you all for watching. We are on YouTube. And then we're hoping to get on to Spotify and stuff like that. And as Riley mentioned yesterday about the Royal Rumble, we are, if you want us to do a reaction video on the SKYRY YouTube page, let us know, and we could have that set up the day of the Rumble. So let us know before January 31st. Yeah, before January 31st on that. And if you want us to do a specific topic to talk about on here, let us know. And we could do that, and then everything like that. We could do topics, not just about sports, news. And everything. I want to say thank you for all that's been watching us. And everything, and I'm gonna give it over to Riley and let him talk about what our plans are for the doing at the car show. and everything. And I want to say, if you have anything that you want us to do at the car show, let us know. And everything, and we'll try to do it if we can. If we can't, we'll let you know. Give us just 1 minute. Okay, go to general. We'll figure it out after Marcus and see why it ain't letting some of the people comment and everything. But if you have anything that you want us to do at the Hooker Car Show, because me and Riley were talking about doing, figure out that after. Me and Riley were talking about doing maybe a cornhole deal.
Yeah.
And then you could enter that, and then we can have it live on our SKYRY broadcast. And then you'll be on YouTube also. Because every video we do on Facebook will be uploaded to YouTube. And everything. And I want to say thank you, Riley, for doing the podcast with me. It's something that we like doing. We haven't been on in a while. And once we get updates on more news, we'll talk about it in our next podcast if we get more updates on sports. And if we get updates on anything, we'll try to let you guys know. And we're going to wrap everything up. I want to say have a safe day today and have a great day. I'll let you do that.
Okay. Listen on. Marcus just asked me to say to let him know if you want him to perform somewhere for a bar or anything that he would, or to let him know, or just ask him for information when he goes to perform in Oklahoma City in the OKC Bricktown Comedy Club, just to let him know, and he'll let you know the time and date, I guess. So just let Marcus know. Just let Marcus know if you want to go watch him perform.
And then we're going to wrap everything up here, and everyone have a blessed day and stay safe
out there.